what I wanted to do was just show the show off the tower. I don't know where I am. Okay, wait, I know where I am. Okay. Do. My general idea for the tower. Pretend like you can hear it in-game audio. The general idea for the tower is I'd build it in sections. At first I would build only this part, this lower part here, and it would be something like this. Because this is actually pretty much the original idea. Because I remember, I think the very first time I watched Medical Sausage, he did some chests like that, and that's what gave me this idea specifically. At first I'm imagining making this room where I'd have the bed here or something and chests on each side, and it would look very small and unthreatening and whatnot. It would be explosive proof because there's waterlogged stairs and stuff. I don't know what I would build it out of exactly. But yeah, up here, I went with something like this. I'm not entirely sure if that's what I would go with on the final thing. I kind of like this though. Most of the, what should I say, important stuff, like there's several layers, a bunch of chests under here. Some hidden. I don't know if you can see, like, that one's hidden under there, of course, but there's even some further down that you can't really see. But most of those chests I had in mind to basically just be red herrings or make it difficult for people to find things if they want to find things. Because not only did I have to know where the chests are at, but I also had to find them. I don't know. So there's like a bunch of chests. There's a secret chest in there. So I like this kind of thing because it looks almost normal and not like a floor of chests. But also the reason why I like these and have coverings like that is because of the lava trap. Because the lava trap is still here. My idea is that I would set it up so it looks normal, but there is dispensers and things ready to go if I needed to, like, set it up. And these vines, these vines, I wasn't sure if these were better or the red ones. Yeah, here by the way, here's beds, and what's interesting about them is you would pop in here, so you could hide the beds there and make sure you spawn in here without really giving away the position of the beds. If they know where they are, they could, of course, trap us. But yeah, there's a bed. Like, that could be a really quick way to get up as well, by the way. The reason why the floor is like that, why there's blocks here and there's blocks, or I have these trapdoors, other than trying to hide the chest, is because when the lava comes down from all of these holes, it will spread out across the whole room. So I did make all of this with that in mind, so that it's mostly if someone decides to steal this one, or you have to escape, you have to break this and take the minecart up. It's not, what should I say, ready yet, but it would be something like this. If you're being chased, you can break this, get up here, and you would be safe. This would be the whole room. I still think it's kind of neat, and I like the idea of, well, this. The whole of this room, of course, is not blast proof. You can explode it. It's mostly the blast chamber below that's made to be blast proof, and also all the chests. What's also interesting is you could quickly get up and quickly block these and they can't follow you, or just stay here. But that, of course, for any of that to work, it needs to be dark. It needs to be night. I took the idea of the spiral tower thingy that I also made, and also put this into this building. It's not exactly finished or anything like that, but I like the idea of it. So also what I find interesting is if you place lava to like protect yourself, it would go down all the stairs and in the very middle, so you actually do get a pretty good coverage for all of this. And this is also a pretty good way to protect yourself from intruders. Jeez, like I can't see. And of course, just I like these windows to like look out and shoot people. I kind of realized it's better to have these that way because you can fit more things in them, and there's less chance that people might see if you've replaced it with a trap chest or something like that. I have this for the for the ground here. So I also thought of having this entrance, but on the other side there's still the whole. Okay, I haven't set it up, but like once this goes, I'll have the. I'll set it up actually real quick. Okay, kind of like this. Oh wait, never mind. So like this. But from everything I've tested, every single time a TNT minecart falls down, it explodes all of the dirt in this room. And that's the reason why I have it dirt, because I wanted to. It is there for a purpose, and it will be there for a purpose. Also under here, I will have a second something similar to that. This stuff will kind of be hidden behind the ladders thing that I showed. You're digging out this block to go down and up and stuff, to give an excuse for why there is a hole underneath a tower. I imagine digging it out, using it for things like that. And the reason why this ladder is so far out is so that if you dig out the rest of this, the rest of this on the inside here, you won't see it. You won't see this big hole from going down. So it's really just to hide that. And when this whole trap is going to be activated, you just remove the floor there and from some of that stuff under there. When that block is removed, all of the grindstone under here will fall. That will detect it, sending a signal up to the piston pushing all of this up once. I mean, this one won't be there because I know, especially on. I forgot it's so low. I know that on Java that you can't move these, but my idea is just that it will pop these stairs. So that's also for if you, for example, is up here and someone is trying to go up after you have the ability to send down the TNT minecart yourself. They will be on the stairs, but even if they are on the stairs, once that's gone, they fall down. I just like my Splody tower. It might not be practical, but I think it's interesting. There might be too much for it to be practical. Like, it doesn't have to look any fancy. This does look fancy because, well, fancy. But if you have the the glowy vein, I don't remember what it's called. Glowberries. The glowberries, but it's not glowberry technically. Anything here will break, and lava is what I've gone for to climb with and stuff. These can just be regular campfires, but I also have these, and they all go automatically into this. They don't have to do that in the full actual thing, but this is just like the ideal idea. Just do. Oh, hi, bye. But yeah, also the reason why this is, for example, on the other side of the block there, is because when this gets pushed up, I don't want the water to go down. I really do not want the water to come down here and potentially save someone. I mean, you might not even really need to go that far down in order to kill someone. You might have literally just underneath there's a pointed dripstone or something like that. That can be just as well for when they fall, they might fall down and die there. And of course on top here, I'm planning to have something where you can shoot down and stuff like that. But yeah, I really just liked the look of the swirliness of it. But instead of having one staircase, would make it pretty tall before you can really see it. I just made two. I think it looks kind of neat. I'm gonna add these here. Some of these you can't really see, but that's just because I made them just so if people would know what Windows like. When Windows people might look at them. I don't know. I don't know if any of it makes sense, but yeah. For observers going into the thing in the middle and observing whenever someone tries to steal it or something like that, or when you try to escape or anything. I don't know.